Students, till now we complete our 5 chapter, that is first one part of a computer, second hardware and software, third tux paint, fourth understanding Windows, fifth working with paint. So today we start with our new chapter, that is the keyboard. Basically, keyboard is an input device. What is meant by input devices? The device which with the help of that device we can give the input to the processor, and processor will process the some operations and give the output. So mouse, keyboard are the input devices, CPU is the processor, and monitor or a printer is a output devices. So let us see what is meant by the keyboard, how it is used, how many keys are present on the keyboard, and what are the keys.
Today we will learn about the keyboard. Keyboard is the most important part of computer. It helps us to enter information into the computer. A standard computer keyboard has 104 keys. We can type numbers, words and characters by pressing these keys. A keyboard has different sets of keys. Now, do you know who is he? He is Sir Christopher Latham Sholes. He is regarded as the inventor of the keyboard layout. Let us first talk about the alphabet keys. Look at the following keys. There are 26 alphabetic keys from A to Z. They are not present in the alphabetical order. These keys are used to type words, sentences, or paragraphs. The alphabet keys are placed in such a manner that a user can work fast. Now let me tell you that the first 6 characters of the first row of the alphabet keys are Q, W, E, R, T, Y. Therefore, the keyboard is also known as QWERTY keyboard. Let me share a fact with you. The wireless roll-up keyboard is flexible and water resistant. It can be rolled up and carried along. Now let me tell you about the number keys. The number keys are used for typing number. They are present above the top row of the alphabet keys. The number keys are also present on the right side of the keyboard. They are collectively called the numeric keypad. To use this keypad, number lock key once. The number lock indicator light will turn on. Now you can type the numbers. Students, note this that all the number keys on the keyboard have special characters or symbols printed on the top. The alphabet and number keys are also called typing keys. Okay, let's learn about few special keys. The first special key we will talk about is the space bar key. It is the longest key on the keyboard. It is used to give blank spaces between letters or numbers. For example, if you want to type a full name like Kabir Nanda, type the first name Kabir, press the spacebar key and then type Nanda. The next special key we will talk about is the caps lock key. This key is used for typing alphabets in the capital. For example, type the word Kabir without pressing the caps lock. Now press the caps lock key once and again type the same word. It will appear as Kabir. Students, if you want to activate the caps lock key, then you will need to press it once, and to deactivate, press it again. The backspace key is used to erase a character to the left side of the cursor. Let's discuss the backspace key and the delete key. Another special key is the shift key. This key is used to type the special symbols present on the upper part of the keys. For example, hold down the shift key and press the number key 1. In place of 1, you will see exclamation mark symbol. It is also used to type alphabets in capital letters when the caps lock is turned off. For example, if you want to type alphabet A in the capital, then press and hold down the shift key while typing letter A. The Enter key is used to move the cursor to the next line. It is also used to send commands and instructions into the computer's memory. For example, press the caps lock key. The light turns on. Type Nikki and press the Enter key. Type Rima and press the Enter key. Type Sonia and again press the Enter key. The names will be displayed as shown on the monitor. The symbol keys have special characters on them. They are typed with the help of Shift key. They are located on the upper part of the number keys. The Tab key allows the cursor to jump 5 spaces forward. Okay, let me tell you about the control keys. These keys are either used alone or in combination with other keys to perform certain actions. Control, Alt, Windows logo key and the Escape key are various examples of control keys. Let us have a quick quiz now. Name the keys which appear twice on the keyboard. Alright, let us now learn about the function keys. They are used to perform specific tasks. They are present on the topmost row of the keyboard, labeled as F1, F2, F3, F12. These keys have different functions for different programs. Students, did you notice the raised bumps or lines under F and J keys? They are for hand placement. You can just position your fingers and type the text without even looking at the keyboard. Students, we shall now discuss the navigation keys in detail. Arrow keys are used to move the cursor on the screen. The arrow marks are meant for choosing the direction. They are also called cursor control keys. Home keys is used to move the cursor to the beginning of a line. End key is used to move the cursor to the end of a line. Control plus Home key is used to move the cursor to the top of a document. Control plus End key is used to move the cursor to the bottom of a document. Page Up key moves the cursor or page up by one screen. Page Down key moves the cursor or page down by one screen. Delete key erases the character after the cursor or the selected text. Insert key turns the insert mode on or off. When the insert mode is on, you can insert the text at the cursor position. When it is off, the text that you type replaces existing characters. Let us quickly glance through the key points discussed in this chapter. Keyboard helps us to enter information into the computer. A keyboard has different sets of keys. They are alphabet keys, number keys, function keys, navigation keys, and control keys. The Shift key is used to type the special symbols present on the upper part of the keys and to type alphabets in capital letter. Spacebar key is used to give spaces between the words. Backspace key is used to delete the character to the left of the cursor. Caps Lock key is used to type letters in capital.
Okay, student. So, hope you understand this chapter. If you not understand, see this video again and again. Now, we solve the question answers.
State true or false.
So first is true and false. First question is, we use keyboard to enter information into computer. So yes, it is true. Just now I tell you it is a input devices, means it is used to enter information in a computer. Next, a common keyboard has 140 keys. It is false because a keyboard having 104 keys on the keyboard. Next, a keyboard is also known as QWERTY keyboard. So yes, it is true. Just see on page number 53, you have alphabet key. In that the keyboard keys are present, alphabet key. In that, in the first line, the QWERTY is written. So means it is a QWERTY type of format. The first 6 characters of the first row on the alphabet key are Q, W, E, R, T, Y. Therefore, the keyboard is known as a quaternary keyboard. Next one, the longest key on the keyboard is the spacebar key. Yes, it is true. On your keyboard, the downside, longest key is there. It's called as the spacebar key, and it is the longest key. The backspace key is used to erase the character on the right. So backspace key is used to erase the character from the left side. That's why it is false. Every number key has a symbol mark on the upper side of it. So on your keyboard, just see same on page number 53 in a number key. There are some numbers 1 to 0. So on that upper side there are some symbols present. So it is true, symbols are present on the number key. Alphabet key are used for typing the number. So alphabet key is used to type a letter, okay, and number key is used to type a number. So it is false. Next one.
Match the following.
Now match the following. Navigation key. In your textbook on page number 55 and 56, you have some navigation keys or some functions are there. So just see, there are function with the symbols. So with the help of that symbols, you have to find out which key and which symbols are there. First one is navigation key. Then next is a tab key, alphabet key, function key, and number key. Okay. Next one.
Application based questions.
So in an application based question, you have to just find out the way how we can solve the problem of this. So Lily wants to give 5 spaces between 2 words. She presses the spacebar key for 5 times to do this task. Which other key could she use to do the same task in a one go? So here, which key are using? The key having a tab key. Okay, why? So on page number 55, the answer is there. 7th point, the tab key allows the cursor to jump 5 spaces forward. So here answer is tab key. Next one, Varun has to type his age using the number keypad. However, it is not working. Which key should he use to activate the number keypad? So whenever we have to activate the number keypad, we always press the numlock key. So answer is numlock. Next,
multiple choice questions.
So in a multiple choice question, first one is how many keys are there on a keyboard? So just now I tell you there 104 keys are present on the keyboard. Next one, which key is used to give space between two words? So spacebar key is used to give a space between two words. Next one, which keys are known as the cursor control key? So arrow keys is known as a cursor control key.
Answer in one word.
So answer in one word. How many types of keys are there on a keyboard and name them? So all of you know how many keys are there. So total keys are there are alphabet key, number key, special key, function key, and navigation key. In point at a glance, the second point answer you have to write. A keyboard has a different set of keys. These are alphabet key, number key, function key, navigation key and control key. Next one, which key bring the cursor to the next line? So answer is enter key. Enter key is used to bring cursor to the next line. Which key combination move the cursor to the bottom of the document? So here is control plus end. So control is write like this, CTRL, then plus sign and then end. Next one, which key move the cursor to the beginning of the line? So here is home key. On your keyboard there is home key present. When you press that home key, the cursor will bring to the beginning of the line. Name the key that are used to move the cursor on the screen. So arrow key. Arrow key is used to move the cursor on the screen. Next one.
Answer the following.
So in that first one, I am not writing any answers here. I am just reading the answer. Just listen that answer and write down in your textbook. What do you know about alphabet key? What are they used for? So this answer having on page number 53, alphabet key. So answer is there are 26 alphabet key from A to Z. They are not present in a alphabetic order. These keys are used to type word, sentence or a paragraph. This is the answer for the first question. Second one, what is the use of number key? Where are they present? On the same page number 53, in a number key, answer is the number key are used for a typing number. They are present above the top row of the alphabet keys. Next question, what do you know about function key? So for the function key, page number 55, answer is they are used to perform specific tasks. They are present on the topmost row of the keyboard labeled as F1, F2, F3 up to F12. So this is the answer for third one. Now fourth question, what is the function of caps lock key? So on page number 54, second special key is there, caps lock key. Answer is the caps lock key is used for typing alphabets in a capital. Next question, what is the use of shift key? How many shift key are there on a keyboard? So answer for this question, same page number 54, fourth special key, that is shift key. Answer is the shift key is used to type the special symbol present on the upper part of the keys. And the next question in that, how many shift key are there on a keyboard? So total 2 shift key are present on the keyboard. So we complete this chapter along with the question answers. Just watch this video and so write down the question answers in textbook and notebook both. If you have any query, any doubt, you can call me. If you not understand anything, repeat this video till you understand and complete the homework. Thank you.